tonight to our top story. Today, Jacksonville Sheriff Mike Williams saying he does not plan to resign. This after he told our On Your Side's Kaylee Tracy in a one-on-one interview that he moved to Nassau County last year.
Now, this may put him in violation of the city's constitution, also known as the city's charter. The charter says that the sheriff does not live in the city. The office is considered vacated, but Williams says he believes he's within the law. So
Kayla joins us now in the newsroom. Kayla, the city attorney is going to issue an opinion on this matter, they say by Wednesday this week, and Williams met with the city attorney as well. What was specifically discussed?
Well, Jeannie, the sheriff tells me that they're talking again tomorrow, and he says there could be a scenario where he moves back to Jacksonville, and that's part of the discussion they're having. But an election attorney I talked to says even if Williams does move back, that won't necessarily undo his decision a year ago to move out of the county.
I'm very aware of the city charter. I think that the city feels like they may have a solid position. I know we feel like we have a solid position.
Jacksonville Sheriff Mike Williams saying he knows about Jacksonville's charter, a charter that states if the sheriff should, quote, remove his residence from Duval County during his term of office, the office of sheriff shall become vacant. But Williams says he's not violating the charter despite moving to Nassau County last year.
I feel strongly that there's a clear inconsistency between the charter and state law.
Williams says he's protected because in 2010, the Florida legislature repealed a law requiring sheriffs to live in the county they serve. Did you consult with the mayor, any city officials, or anyone before this?
No, so I have some legal advisors that we discussed it with, but no city officials.
Attorney Neil Henderson says the charter trumps what state law says.
I don't think that change makes any difference for the sheriff of Duval County. The city of Jacksonville is clear in its charter that the sheriff must maintain residence in the city of Jacksonville. Limits, if they don't, they're out of office, and so he's unlawfully been in office.
And if Williams moves back,
I don't think you could simply just change your mind, move back into the county and say, well, the past year didn't matter, because the statute is, the city charter is very clear about the vacancy having occurred when he removed his residency from the city of Jacksonville.
State election officials say sheriffs have to be county residents when they take office, but it also says counties can mandate their own residency requirements. And to constituents who say the move makes him absent from the community, literally and figuratively, Williams says this.
I just don't think that's true. I reject that idea, and we've had multiple community meetings in our building, this year.
City council members I talked to say they didn't know about the sheriff's move until it was reported last week. And the mayor's office says Mayor Lenny Curry learned about it from news reports Friday. Coming up at 6, if the city attorney does decide Williams is violating the law, what does that mean when it comes to all of the decisions Williams has made over the past year? In the newsroom, Kaylee Tracy, First Coast News, On Your Side.